G'day folks, Fireman Ron here with Di on the camera. Now I want to talk to you today about our Gripsport caravan bike rack, which is a fantastic bit of gear. We're going to give you some time to see what sort of bike rack to get for our caravan. I didn't want one in the back where they flop about a fair bit, I wanted one on the front. And it took us a while to find this Gripsport, and they manufacture these bike racks to suit any kind of caravan. They're absolutely fantastic. They're made in Victoria, so it's an Australian product. They've got a lifetime warranty on their manufacturing, so they're a really good quality product. Now this particular one that we've got here is a 2-bike, and I'm going to put the bikes on in a sec, but this takes up to 30 kilos per bike, so they're suitable for e-bikes, which is really important because we've just got one. Now I'm going to show you in a sec how they go on, but bear in mind that even if you've got a caravan that opens out at the front, like those expanders or whatever, these things can be made to tilt down so that you can do all that while the bikes are still on there. So let me show you how they go on. Now, this is bike 1 and this is the e-bike, it's the heavier one, so I'm going to put that on first. So the front wheel goes in the hoop there, and then this bar comes up, and you'll see in a minute how that works, but that's going to hold everything together. And this hook goes over and holds that down. And you'll see I've got a loop across the top there because this is a step through bike. You need to have that up there to hold this down. But that's bike 1 on, and what we do to make sure it's all safe is we put these straps on through the back wheel support. And it's got all these slots in it so that you can tie it through and get it nice and secure, and it'll hold that back wheel really tight. And that's a Velcro strap, so it's very easy. Now the last part is to really secure it, and that's one of these adjustable straps. So we're going to hold that hook on to the frame of the bike rack, and we're just going to pull that down tight. And that holds this hook down in position, and it's really, really strong. So I'll put bike 2 on now. So as you can see, that's the strap for bike 2 going on now. And you can also see bike 2 is in a similar position. It's the reverse of the first one. The wheel's in the front hoop, and the back wheel has the Velcro strap. So they're on, and they're pretty tight, and they're ready to go. As they say in the classics, they're not going anywhere. So we're going to hook up the van, and we're going to head off. Well, we've just arrived at the campsite. The bikes are still great. So it's time now to disconnect the van and set up camp. Now I'm going to show you how we use this bike rack to go on the car so we can go up the mountain for a ride. See you shortly. And this is how the bike rack goes onto your car. This attachment goes in through the Hayman Reese here. Put your pin in. Easy as that. Then the bike rack comes off the van, and I've already taken the pin out of there, and straight on here. And as you can see, it's sitting there now ready to load the bikes. How good's that? Okay, well I've got the bikes on the bike rack now on the back of the car, and they go on the bike rack of course the same way as they did when I was putting them on the van. So first bike first, front wheel in the hoop, cinch the back wheel with the Velcro strap through those slots, and then tie it down with the strap and the hooks, same as the front, as the other bike. So they're both on and they're secure, ready to go. Now the other great thing about this bike rack on the car is, with me having this ute, I need to be able to get in and out of the back of the ute. If you've got an SUV with a big door, same sort of thing. So check this out. I'm going to take this pin out of there, and that allows me to tilt this down. Now those bikes are still sitting really stable, they're not going anywhere, and look at this. Full access to the boot, it's fantastic. Now that's an amazing bit of gear because not only was it so good on the front of the caravan, but now it's just as good here. Okay, the bikes are on, we're all hooked up, they're very secure on the rack. I can get into the tailgate if I need to, but for now, we're going to go for a ride. So happy trails, we'll see you later.